Hey, friends. If you're watching the replay, nobody's on here right now. But hello to all my friends. If you watch the replay, I am super curious. I'm leaving work, headed to a hair appointment, which is what is leading to this conversation. But I'm super curious about what y'all would do. And I apologize if the signal starts to act up because I am downtown. I'm out of the garage though, so I should be good to go. Hey, Elevated. Hey, Lily. Hey, Jeffrey. Thank y'all for joining. I think we can all relate because we have all probably gotten our hair done, gotten our hair cut at a barber at some point in time in our lives. And today, like I said at the beginning before y'all joined, hey, Queen. Peace and love. Welcome. I am This traffic is getting on my nerves. I am headed to a hair appointment, but I'm going to somebody new, and here is why. And tell me what y'all would do in this case. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Trisha. Okay, it's not blocked off today. Okay, so I'm not gonna say I'm a three strikes and you're out person. I do give a person several chances to correct or adjust or whatever the case is when something happens. So I'm going to a different person because something happened three times with my last stylist. The first time, she's in a building where the doors lock after 5 o'clock. My appointments were at that time at 5:30 because I got off at 5. And she doesn't work on weekends, so I couldn't go on the weekend. So this particular day, 5:30 appointment, I get there, the door's locked. I call her like I normally do. Hey, I'm downstairs or whatever. She doesn't answer the phone. So I text her. No response. I know she's there because I see her car. So I called a couple more times, still no answer. So I left. And she finally responded back to me at like, hey, Jared, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hey, Monique, thank you. Uh, she finally responded at like 8 o'clock that night. And she said to me, how come you didn't call? And I was like, I called you like three times. So anyway, fine. You know, I know phone signals can, act up, all that kind of stuff. So I was like, it's no big deal. And mind you, I've been going to her for years. I have spent money with her. So anyway, we rebook and I go and the next time is fine. A time after that, I get there and she's not there. And I called her and she said, oh, I had to run home because of whatever reason. And in my mind is thinking, why not just let me know that and reschedule? Why? And then she was like, well, just stay there until I wait. Y'all, she lived, I'm gonna say a good 40-45 minutes away. On top of she's got to do whatever this thing is she has to do. So I just said, no, I'm gonna reschedule. We can reschedule. It's fine. That was strike two. The third time it happens again, she does not communicate, and she's like, "Oh, I have an appointment at 6 o'clock." And y'all, we are booking my next appointment before I leave. So I said, you know what? Just to save me some stress, I said I'm going to try someone else because this is ridiculous. And she's one of those people who always has a lot going on. Things are always changing, switching up, and keeping track of appointments through text messages. It obviously does not work. So here we are, and I'm going to try a new place today. I booked it online. You had to pay half the money up front. They have all kind of different services. Like, nothing is left to the imagination. You get a 15-minute grace period. They have their appointments separated out. I want to say it was like every 30 minutes. Everything just seems like this is going to be a good experience. However, sorry, y'all, it was a piece of tire in the road, and I had to go around it. But however, this is Memphis. So we gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna update in a vlog because I'm gonna vlog this. But if that happened to y'all, what would y'all have done? Would y'all have given her the 3 chances or the 1 chance and it was over? It don't matter how long it took. Not how long it took. It don't matter how long you've been going to this person. She is completely fired. Jared, yeah, we there. We there. What does that say? The newbie, I beat my beat. Okay, I don't know what that means. Thank you, Jared. I hope it goes well too. Hey, Frank, welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm doing good. How are you today? Excellent point. Nope, I have clients that get too comfortable as well. No, you can't schedule another session. Time, everybody's time is important. Praying it will go good. However, yep, it is. Customer service here is horrible. But this seems like it's gonna be a good experience. But I'm not gonna set my expectations too high. Your boundaries, yes, Danielle, elevated. It's the lack of community. Yep, yes, things happen, but just exactly. Like, what stopped you from texting me or calling me? She has done it before. I don't know what has happened, but her pockets finna feel it. Her pockets are fixing to feel it. That is what's about to happen. Let me scroll back up, see who I missed. Everybody speaking. She got comfortable with you. And yep, she did, Queen. She did. And I like clockwork, y'all. I go every 2 weeks. Now, does my hair last? No. But it's not about my hair lasting. It's about hair care, especially at this stage of life. Like, and then I just don't feel like doing it. That's the other thing. Like, yep. Hey, everyone listening, dry. Okay, thank you, Anthony. Be safe. Monique speaking. But yeah, like, that's what aggravated me about it all is like I felt like we had the type of relationship where she could she would do that. She would be considerate and call or at the least a text. I prefer a text over a phone call anyway. I'm very, what's the word? Like, I would work stuff out. It's like, okay, to me it's not that big of a deal as long as I get my hair done at some point. But and then the one I went one last time 2 weeks ago because I needed a relaxer and I hadn't found anybody at that point. So that appointment went well, but then even behind that is no, well, I'll knock $20 off. I'll do your relaxer for free and just give me the like. It was no kind of accommodation or anything about or anything to make up for how she did me. So I was just like, I can take my money elsewhere and probably. I really, it felt like she had too much going on in her life and that I wasn't getting the care and the attention to detail that I like with my hair care and all that kind of stuff. And I felt like she was just, doing whatever to get me through there, in and out. and get my money. Like I don't like if I felt like I needed something special done, it's like I had to ask her. She wouldn't, assess my hair and be like, hey, I see this, we need to do this. I'm like, hey, I think I got split ends, I need a cut, I need, whatever, can you do this? Like it was just like, you know what, I can show you better than I can tell you. And it was honestly kind of hurtful because I didn't like, I'm a client. And then she would send me texts about, like, she also sells hair. Like, she would also send me texts and say, hey, let people know I got, these bundles for sale for whatever. And I just didn't even respond. I'm like, girl, please, you can communicate now. It's like, no, no ma'am, no ma'am. And if y'all haven't already, if y'all could do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you feeling my vibe. And also, thank you to everyone so far for all the kind words and support on my vlog that I dropped today. Y'all are the best. I say it all the time, but I'm going to say it again because y'all are. I super appreciate y'all. It's, I had to gather myself as I started reading the comments because y'all got your girl in the heart. Like, y'all fam for real, for real. If you haven't seen it, please do go check it out if you want to know what I'm talking about. Shameless promo, shameless plug. You might enjoy it. You might enjoy it. It was something else I wanted to talk to y'all about. Y'all, for those that have watched, do y'all have any questions? And I'm asking it like I can just read the comments while I'm on this here e-way. But I promise when I stop, I will go back and read the comments and answer any questions. But yeah, I was curious if y'all were the type to give chances, or like I did, more than three chances. But if this place today does well, then I'll be rebooking because I like being able to book. I could have gone same day that I found this place. Like, that's how well set up they seem to be. And they have all times of day. They close at 7, but they start early, and you can go same day, unless it's maybe a particular stylist that you want and they aren't available. But the place looks nice, and, like, no offense to my previous stylist, but it was just locations